Jerry, I see you. I see you. I see you. All right, Ike is here. Boom, 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 boom. We have Ike in the building. Fresh boy, no pimples, nothing.
No, I have one pimple today. I have one pimple, man.
Really?
Like, it's coming in. I don't know what's this quarantine is killing me, man.
Sorry, bro. But you're always looking
How you
fresh,
doing,
man.
Yeah, that's helpful. Yeah, I try. I really try.
Welcome to the Talk with Franklin show.
Man,
And
I'm glad to be here.
yeah, thank you for coming. So everyone knows you as Ike BBNAIJA. I feel there is more beyond BBNAIJA. You are from Imo State, but have traveled, but have residence in the USA. Tell us about your childhood.
My childhood was, pretty interesting. My parents, they really tried for me. My mom and dad, they're still together. Thank God. They raised me in Houston, the southwest side of Houston, and growing up, they showed me a lot. You know what I mean? I was the first son. They taught me about responsibility. Being the first son in an Igbo home, where I had to, everything was on my shoulders. So, I grew up with them. They really tried for me, but at the end of the day, I still had to go and make my own money to supplement their income and, take care of my brothers and sisters. And of course, swag, live that lifestyle. It was not easy.
Yeah.
So, things were going well. I graduated from college. Didn't really get a job because I had a couple businesses going on. And, things were going well, but I was still looking for something. I was still missing something. And that's how I found my way to Africa. First Tanzania, then Kenya, then Nigeria. I had come to Nigeria, like I said, I come to Nigeria a couple of times when I was a kid, every few years, straight to the village. But 2018, I came to Nigeria, and I came and stayed in Lagos, and I just experienced the lifestyle, and I fell in love with it.
Yeah, hoops.
And I've been here ever since, yeah.
Well, you live in H-Town, and H-Town boys are bad boys.
Home of the hustlers, you know what I mean? That's
yeah, H-Town boys are bad boys. The first time I ever entered a strip club was in H-Town.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which one? Eden
I think, is it Dreams?
Live
or is it Dreams also?
Dreams. Oh my God, Dreams.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Dreams, yeah. I'm this kind of guy that when you take me to strip club, I'm very shy. So when the ladies are coming after you,
Yeah.
I'll take off. How's living abroad, and you always come to Nigeria and go to the east. I know how that feels. There are a lot of parents that are like that. I have friends that live in America that once they come to Nigeria, as they land in Lagos, straight to the east.
Yeah.
So now in 2018, you came to Nigeria. You stayed in Lagos. You saw the whole life of Lagos. Was that what inspired you to say, okay, you want to do BBNAIJA?
No, you know what? Actually, I mean, I guess in a way, because while I was in Kenya, I was doing some business that wasn't entertainment. Minerals and different kind of things in Kenya. And then when I came to Nigeria, I saw that some of the skills I had from the U.S. could be used here. Like I had did a little modeling over there. I had tried to do a little acting over there. But when I came here, the modeling jobs just started coming quicker. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't even know anyone, but boom, this person wants me to work with their clothing brand. This person wants me to shoot for their clothing brand. Then I got a couple B-roll acting gigs. And just like that, the jobs came in so quick within December of 2018 that I started thinking, maybe there's some potential here. Maybe I should stay. Plus, December in Lagos, I was out every night. I'm seeing like a whole nother world. So you can imagine going to auditions like that, back to back to back. Obviously, I met a lot of people, a lot of actors, and a lot of models. And then, through the grapevine, I just heard about Big Brother, and I wasn't even interested. I won't lie. Like, I love to entertain, but I wasn't interested in being in a house for 3 months trapped. You know what I mean? I wasn't interested in that. But when I heard that 2019 or 2000 and the previous year, Double Wahala, when I heard their prize money, 45M, total cash prize.
Yeah.
Man, I jumped. I jumped and I went straight to that audition, the Lagos audition in February 2nd, 1st and 2nd. And even when I went to the audition, I still wasn't, so hopeful about being on the show. But I just prayed and I just went, pushed through the crowd and everything. And just like magic, they chose me, you know. And though I went in for the money, now that I've come out and seen everything else that's come with, I was like, wow, it's really God, man. So I only have God to thank for this, because it wasn't in the plans at all. It was not in the plans.
Okay, you own a business, and today you are a celebrity. Talk about the business that failed in 2013. A lot of people expect success to be instant. Drive this topic and what happened and what have you learned?
Um, Man, I've had a lot of businesses, over the years. Whether it come, oh, okay, sorry. I've had a lot of businesses over the years, whether it's like, okay, hold on one second. Let me have a quick intermission. Okay, sorry guys. Give me 1 second. I have to relocate real quick. Let me move right here. Some people see. Not everyone is cool with the celebrity lifestyle. Of course, Ubi. Not everyone wants to be seen on camera. Not everyone wants to be, exposed to these,
Yeah.
these social media warriors that we have in 2020.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. Let me turn on the light here. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nice. All right. We're good to go. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Growing up, I did a lot of different businesses. First I had, an online business. I actually had an eBay store. That was one of my first businesses. I sold a lot of stuff on eBay, from products from China to shoes to software, and then from there that went to, other businesses of like trading. I did a little bit of Forex after that. Then after Forex, I did Airbnb, apartment rentals. And after that, I did an auto shop. So it's just like, man, I'd always been trying. I was always ready to try new things. And I always had friends who were ready to try new things. So one of my friends now, he runs a music label in the U.S. Another friend, he has a car shop. Another friend does real estate. Another friend does logistics. So all my friends were basically business-minded guys. So that's what pushed me, So when I came to Nigeria, getting into the whole entertainment, it was like a whole nother, like, it was like a 360 almost, because business, everything is just about numbers, straightforward, pretty, you have problems and you come up with solutions. Being an entertainer now is a whole different ballgame. It's about maintaining relationships. It's about entertainment. It's about, knowing what's trending. And it's about, connecting with people, your fans. So it's a whole different ballgame now for me.
Okay. Now you're out of the Big Brother house. Months have passed. Now you're back into reality. You're back
Yeah.
into where you were. But the only difference is you have fame now. People know of you. You can walk into a place and they say, "Oh, Ike," And
Yeah.
so I know you're a smart guy. H-Town. You've done a lot of business. You've hustled in the real estate. You've hustled in real estate, which is Airbnb, rental space. You've done a lot of business. You like you said, you've owned an auto shop. So now, Ike, you're back into the game again of business. What is that business you're currently doing, or are you interested in doing something that will help you reposition your brand and push you to make more money?
Right now I have a lot of things in mind. You know what I mean? But I've seen that, like, here, one thing I'm trying to focus on here in Nigeria is building contacts and really making the right move.
Yeah.
I don't want to rush into, though over there, in the US I did rush into a lot of businesses and business minded guys. So that's what pushed me, So when I came to Nigeria, getting into the whole entertainment, it was like a whole nother, like, it was like a 360 almost, because business, everything is just about numbers, straightforward, pretty, you have problems and you come up with solutions. Being an entertainer now is a whole different ballgame. It's about maintaining relationships. It's about entertainment. It's about, knowing what's trending. And it's about, connecting with people, your fans. So it's a whole different ball game now for me.
Okay, now you're out of the Big Brother house. Um, Months have passed. Now you're back into reality. You're back
Yeah.
into where you were. But the only difference is you have fame now. People know of you. You know, you can walk into a place and they say, "Oh, Ike," And
Yeah.
so I know you're a smart guy. H-Town, you've done a lot of business. You've hustled in the real estate. You've hustled in real estate, which is Airbnb, rental space. You've done a lot of business. Like you said, you've owned an auto shop. So now, Ike, you're back into the game again of business. What is that business you're currently doing, or are you interested in doing something that will help you reposition your brand and push you to make more money?
Right now I have a lot of things in mind. You know what I mean? But I've seen that, like, here, one thing I'm trying to focus on here in Nigeria is building contacts and really making the right move.
Yeah.
I don't want to rush into, though over there, in the US I did rush into a lot of businesses and it was successful. I don't want to do that this time. I want to really sit down, strategize, and calculate. Thank God for Big Brother. My fashion sense was shown, and that's what's led me to having this clothing brand now. And that's one of my main focuses, the clothing brand. Now, modeling, I kept pushing the modeling, kept pushing how much of a passion it was for me. But now I'm seeing that though I love modeling, photography is where I would get paid. You know what I mean? And so I'm pushing the photography brand also. And there's a lot of things in the pipelines. People don't really know everything. I don't want to put too much out there till it's ready to go. But I'm definitely trying to get more into, imports, importing products that people here in Nigeria need. Growing up over there, there's a couple little differences.
Yeah.
We don't need to go into detail. There's a lot of differences, especially when it comes to like living quality from, the Western world in Nigeria. So I feel like with just a few products, a few certain things, people in Nigeria can live that lifestyle that we're living over there, be very comfortable, be, a little bit happier and just, a little bit more of a comfortable lifestyle. So I think just that type of thing, bringing some of the experiences I have from over there, some of the knowledge I have, and using it to better people's lives over here, that I'll cash out. That's going to be a moneymaker. So that's basically, what I'm working on now, trying to get some products that people in Nigeria here need.
All right. Okay. Yesterday I opened up social media, and boom, I see something happening. I would never have thought that. Well, that's going to happen. But you see, that's to show how smart you and Mercy are, or your people that are your business advisors are as well. So tell us about that reality show, because it's no more a secret.
Yeah.
It's already out there. And when is it dropping?
Okay, let me find the flyer. Mercy and Ike. It's supposed to be dropping April 26th at 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, honestly, I didn't even get the dates till this week, so it's not like it was a surprise to me too. We've been shooting all this time, but because of Corona, that kind of just threw everything off. So I'm actually ecstatic that I'll get to watch the show in April. You know what I mean? I'm super happy about that.
So I'm even more happy because it felt like nothing was really going on. You see, that's why I tell a lot of people that listen. If you want to get things straight, be very, very private about it. Do everything, get it ready. Nobody could ever imagine that something like this was going on. But boom, social media was on fire yesterday, and I pray that show becomes something very, very big for both of you.
Amen, amen.
So I've seen the styling. I've seen you brought in your H-Town. You banged the door. You got out of the door.
Yo, you saw that. You saw that.
Shit.
Bro, no
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
I don't know what you're talking about, Ubi. I don't know what
you just showed us someone.
Oh no. Nobody did that. That's no one, Ubi. That's no one.
Well, you just showed us someone. Let's see who that person is. Can you say hi?
Which person are we talking about? Ubi?
No, not the person behind you. There's somebody on the right.
There's someone on the right.
Yeah, it might
Who's
be your
on the
makeup artist. We know he's your makeup artist. You know, you do
or
makeup.
makeup artist?
Let's see your makeup
Ubi,
artist.
I wish
Let's say
there was
hi to
someone to
her.
the right of me. There's no one here.
Oh, she just ran away. She just ran away. She just ran away. Oh God. We saw that. We saw that. That was real quick. You know.
You know what I mean, man? Honestly, and it's like now that's another thing. Before the whole entertainment, I can, you can do whatever you want. You're free. But now it's like there's 1,000 eyes on you, and everyone knows how to take a screenshot, and everybody's ready to take screenshots. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's just a whole different ball game now. I swear. But I loved
You know,
it. I loved it.
Ike, you know, you're from Imo State, and
Yeah.
you know, Imo State. My son is from Imo State as well, so my son is partly Imo, and yeah, my son and my daughter are partly Imo, and is a state that I believe that forever and ever I am connected to. So, do you at any point think that you build your popularity where you want to go into politics to change the narrative?
Um, Man, I really, really pray. I pray for that. I have a lot of things that I'm really hoping for the future because I know that my personality type. I love to help people and I love to see people shine, see people do live their best life. But at the same time, I feel like if I'm being honest, in Nigeria, it's hard for people to look inside. You know what I mean? People kind of just look at you on the outside or hear. And the number one thing, they hear what other people are saying about you, and they just believe it 100%. So that would be one of my biggest obstacles to politics. The tattoos, the hair, the previous whatever history that I've had. People would judge, and people wouldn't really give someone like me the chance, to do that. But of course, I would love to, help my community and make some huge developments both in Imo State. Why are you laughing, Ubi? Why are you laughing?
No, you know the guilty ones are always afraid of themselves. Someone said you should speak. Someone said you should speak pidgin English.
Ah, they know I know Sabi Pidgin. Why should I speak Pidgin English? Why? But that's another thing. I feel like before I can get into politics, I need to learn the language. I need to learn the culture more.
Can you speak Igbo?
Mba, Mba, no, I can't speak. No, I hear Igbo sometimes. I can hear it, but to speak it is I'm still learning. I'm still in the learning process.
So
I
what
get
if you're shooting what if during the
yeah.
production of your show, right? And then Messi said something. So how do you respond? Because you need to speak proper Igbo.
Mercy is actually very funny. She's so funny. When she's talking to her family and she's talking to other people, she'll speak Igbo. But when she's talking to me, very rarely she'll speak Igbo. Every now and then, and maybe if she's mad, you know what I mean. So, when she does it, it's of course, I have Igbo parents, so the simple commands like "nyem" or
Yeah.
"jia," the
Yeah.
simple. I get commands all day. I can get that, but when it gets to complicated stuff, like when she gets mad and starts, going 200 miles an hour, that's when I'm lost.
So, but I think you should spend time this year to learn how to speak Igbo properly because you might need it for something. It's
I
very
really want to,
important.
guys. You guys tell Mercy to teach me Igbo.
You've been turning this camera like you've been turning this camera. There's somebody you don't want us to see.
The thing is, everyone has already told me that you're a smart guy, but
Yeah.
now I'm knowing that you're over smart. Over smart, they worry this one. No,
No,
over
no.
sharp.
See, you keep
Over
you keep
sharp, they
you
worry
keep
you.
pulling that thing like this. So there's something that there's something you're trying to do to us. Please
Yeah.
let us
No,
see
no, no.
your
I'm trying to show
environment.
you guys. I'm trying to show you guys the beautiful house. The setup. Everyone thinks I'm homeless sometimes or this and that. So I just gotta give them a little look. Let them look, see how I'm doing my quarantine.
Okay, don't worry. We know what you're doing to us. Don't worry. We'll catch you. Don't worry. We caught you. We caught a little glimpse
The
of
thing
that.
is, that I even took off the sunglasses so you guys won't be seeing reflection of what's on the other side.
Oh shit!
You know how many pictures I've taken with sunglasses and people point out something in my sunglasses that I didn't want them to see? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my God, funny. I'm telling you. We have some FBI agents on
the internet.
Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, we do. All right, let's talk about hustle mentality. A lot of people who become overnight sensation feel controversy and drama is how they stay relevant. What's your thought?
Sadly, I feel like, that has a little bit of truth to it. As much as we don't want it to be true, people, as much as we don't want it to be true, we do have people that use negativity and to get people talking about them. You know what I mean? Everybody, especially in Nigeria, everyone wants to either cry or laugh. You know what I mean? And if somebody's bad news or bad fortune will make them laugh or make them, feel entertained, they will attack. They'll just start attacking just for their own entertainment. So I mean, it's not like, I won't say that the person is a bad person because they want to trend, but I feel like maybe that because they see the reaction that happens when they do, controversial stuff, it makes people do more and more controversy. People like, if I do something controversial and my likes go up by 500 likes or 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes, you know what I mean? They'll keep doing that. Because I've been in the position where a brand will call me and be like, Ike, you posted this post and it didn't get as many likes as it did last month. You know what I mean? And I could just imagine somebody, unlike me, I can get on the internet and do something funny or do something whatever. Thank God, I could take a picture with one of my friends, Mike or Vanita, and I'll get a boost in likes. But some people can't do that. Some people, a brand calls them and is like, man, we need more engagements on this post. We need more engagements. They're gonna go in and take a naked picture or drop or leak some nude photos to get that clout.
So right. So let's talk about your photography. Are you planning on setting up like a proper photography studio? You want to start, because there are people. If anybody is going to pay you to take their pictures, right now you're a celebrity photographer. We cannot take that away from you, right?
Yeah.
So are you going to set up a full production company to take care of pictures and
changed a lot since I've gone to the entertainment industry, and photography, production, definitely where it's gonna end. I would be an actor, but I see that a lot of the money in the movie industry is in producing your own movie. You know what I mean? Producing your own short films, your own stories, your own series. You know what I mean? So now, you know me, I'm all about the finances. I love to act and entertain, but if I see that, putting a production company together, getting some actors, some known faces together, and putting a story or drama together and entertaining Nigeria, if I see that that's what's gonna pay me, I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? So definitely that's in the works. That's definitely in the works. You know what I mean? And you guys are actually gonna see a lot of my business ideas and business strategies on the show. Because as much as the show is about love and how love conquers all and that type of thing, it's also about our individual businesses and our individual strategy to get these bags.
So you're saying that that show is going to be the conduit to where we see a lot of things about Ike.
A lot of things about Ike. Yes.
So
Definitely.
Ike, you've been turning this camera, right? But there's a question I missed out on asking somebody that we both know, right? So if she's around, can you turn the camera? Let me ask her the question, then we turn it back.
No, honestly, I would tell you. I wouldn't lie to you, Ubi. Why? That's not a lie. If she was here, I would turn the camera. She's not here.
She's not
here.
there.
I promise you she's not here. I swear.
So you guys are self-isolating, right? Or social distancing?
Yeah. We're definitely doing social distancing. You know what I mean? We're definitely doing social distancing. I'm actually at a friend's place right now that's also doing social distancing. But if you had called me maybe later in the evening, maybe later, she'll be around. I'll probably be back at her place but that's the problem. Everyone wants to see her. So I feel like,
we like the both of you together. That's a match made from heaven.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you,
All
man.
right.
It's not easy.
That brings me to my next question, right? You have friends and family in diaspora. Do many
Yeah.
of them find it unusual that you chose to relocate to Nigeria?
Let's Ubi, almost 80% of them. I can't say 99%, but like 80% of them are like, why? You know what I mean? They didn't understand. Um, like you said, in Nigeria, what I have is cousins. I have a lot of cousins, and I have a couple aunties and uncles, grandma, grandpa. But my direct family, my brothers and sisters, my mom and dad, everyone's still in Texas. Everyone's still in Houston. You know, and everyone is still like. If I tell you that even till now, they still want me to come back. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're proud of me. They're proud of what happened. They're proud of, they're seeing the potential now. But before Big Brother, they really didn't know why I was here. They really didn't see the potential. And then I told them I want to just reconnect with my culture. That things in the U.S. are great. Yeah, I love the U.S. I love my country. But at the same time, I saw potential here in Nigeria. You know what I mean? So many people have come from diaspora to Nigeria and brought some new ideas or some new music or some new whatever culture, you know what I mean? And made it work. Whether it's an actress, whether it's an actor, musician, people from the diaspora can come to Nigeria and make it. And I've seen it happen before. So I'm like, man, no, I know I can do that. I know I can do it. You know what I mean? I always just believed in myself, and I never succumb to the doubts. Like, I had so many doubters. It would be so many people that were like, man, go back to Houston, go back to America. Like, stop it. You're not going to make it here. They won't accept you here, you know? And it's just by the grace of God that everything worked out.
So you're one of those people that know is like your motivation.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. You tell me no, then I'm gonna think of a way to make it work. You know what I mean? You tell me it can't be done, or that I can't do it, or I'm not good enough. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make sure that I do it to like show you, and show myself that, like, you know what I mean. I'm worth it. I can do it.
I
Why
see why
not?
you have. I see why you have the baddest bitch in the game.
I'm telling you, and I'm telling you. You guys saw the show now. You guys saw Big Brother before the
Yeah,
show. That was it easy.
it
Ubi,
wasn't
I
easy,
had
bro. It
out of
wasn't
all
easy,
the
man.
that house was just a madhouse, and I'm just glad that they're proud of me. They're proud of what happened. They're proud of they're seeing the potential now. But before Big Brother, they really didn't know why I was here. They really didn't see the potential. And then I told them I want to just reconnect with my culture. That things in the U.S. are great. Yeah, I love the U.S. I love my country. But at the same time, I saw potential here in Nigeria. You know what I mean? So many people have come from diaspora to Nigeria and brought some new ideas or some new music or some new whatever culture, you know what I mean? And made it work. Whether it's an actress, whether it's an actor, musician, people from the diaspora can come to Nigeria and make it. And I've seen it happen before. So I'm like, man, no, I know I can do that. I know I can do it. You know what I mean? I always just believed in myself, and I never succumb to the doubts. Like, I had so many doubters. It would be so many people that were like, man, go back to Houston, go back to America. Like, stop it. You're not going to make it here. They won't accept you here, you know? And it's just by the grace of God that everything worked out.
So you're one of those people that know is like your motivation.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. You tell me no, then I'm gonna think of a way to make it work. You know what I mean? You tell me it can't be done, or that I can't do it, or I'm not good enough. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make sure that I do it to like show you and myself that, like, you know what I mean. I'm worth it. I can do it.
I
Why
see why
not?
you have. I see why you have the baddest bitch in the game.
I'm telling you, and I'm telling you. You guys saw the show now. You guys saw Big Brother before.
Yeah, yeah. It
That was it easy. Ubi,
wasn't
I
easy,
had
bro. It
out of
wasn't
all
easy,
the
man.
that house was just a madhouse, and I'm just glad that I made it out. And though I didn't win, at least I came out with a lot.
So it's tough for a lot of people out here in Nigeria. It's tough for a lot of people out here in Nigeria. What would you say to your young fans who are having a hard time at home during the government shutdown?
Honestly, to the young fans that are having a hard time right now because of this shutdown, I would say that you guys need to really, really, really use this time wisely. Though I won't lie to you, I feel it. You know, businesses are down. People are supposedly people are going into their savings. You know, people are spending it all to stay at home and keep themselves fed and keep the lights on. And I understand that it's hard right now. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to be safe, but at the same time, you're trying to balance out safety and your finances. And I know it's not easy to balance, but I would say that use this time wisely to just reflect. You know, the best thing you can do right now is reflect and try and come up with some ideas, come up with some, you know what I mean, some business ideas, number one, but also some personal values and some principles that you want to work on to, you know, better yourself and better your situation. Because after after this quarantine, you know, China just called up to lockdown after, 76 days. So Nigeria will definitely come off of lockdown. And when it happens, there's going to be a lot of opportunities waiting for those of us who have been, you know, sitting, thinking, planning. And, you know, if you position yourself properly, this is the best time to communicate. Everyone's at home. No one's going to tell you, hey, I'm too busy to pick up the phone. This is the best time to communicate with your contacts. This is the best time to, you know what I mean, brainstorm with your guys or your girls. This is the best time to, you know, if you have a service, get it together, work on it, package it well. So when this quarantine is over, man, it's time to really, 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 you know, get to work.
Wow. So people leave BBNAIJA house and start a rivalry, but you have a close bond with other guys like Sheyi, Mike, my friend Gedoni, and others.
Yeah.
You think beef is healthy for anyone?
Oh man, I won't say that it's healthy. You know what I mean? Sadly, I have to go back to it. The beef is healthy for your social media, but is it healthy for your mind and your spirit?
No.
No, not really. I don't think so.
Okay, let's play a game, right?
All right, all right, all right. You know, I love games.
So let's start.
All right.
Let's play a game. Um, Tea or coffee?
Coffee,
Cold shower, hot shower?
hot shower,
Juice or water?
water,
SUV or sedan?
sedan,
Text message or phone call?
text message.
Really? You keep
Yeah.
receipts?
No,
Like receipt?
everyone knows I text. Like if you call, it's only because it's you, Ubi. Everyone knows if they call me, I won't pick unless it's
Yeah,
business or unless I like the person. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I always do text because I feel like, I get so many calls. You know what I mean? That sometimes that noise of the phone ringing irritates me. I'm like, no, let's just text it out. And then I don't like to talk too much. Everyone knows I don't talk too much. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Unless it's time to when it's time to execute, then we
yeah.
do that.
Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
Never light or generator?
Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Oh, generator. I'm sorry. As much as it's noisy, at least I can control it.
Eba or fufu?
Fufu,
Draw soup or vegetable soup?
draw soup.
Whiskey or Davido?
Ah, Jesus. Can we skip this one? Okay. Can we skip this one?
Cognac or whiskey?
Okay. Cognac.
Messi or Lambo?
Mercy.
Lastly, dogs or cat?
Oh, definitely. This is gonna sound weird, but cats. Dogs are a
Really?
lot of work. Dogs, you have to just. Cats just take care of themselves. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Thank you so much, Ike, for coming on the show, man. We really love and appreciate you coming on the show. I had a great time with you. I'm a businessman. I would love to see you live. I would love to see you do big things. You know, Ike, if you ever want a consulting, just give me a call. You say, okay, you like texting? Text me.
Yes.
I'll be right there. You know, we can look at business ideas and make it work.
You know, you've been helping consult with me since way
Yeah,
before
yeah,
this.
no.
You know what I mean? You've
Yeah.
been a man. You've been a good guy to me. So
Yeah.
I know we have a bright future together, man. Don't
Thanks,
worry.
man. Keep it safe, man. And
All right,
please,
Ubi.
can you now take us back to where you were coming from? Just carry your phone where you were coming from.
You want to
No, Ike, you're playing with us, man. This is not fair.
no. Let me give you guys a tour now. Let me give you guys a
Okay,
tour.
we want to
Everybody
see
go to couch.
the entire house, the rooms, You know, want to see the rooms, the kitchen. Do you understand?
Kitchen. You want to see the kitchen, I beg. Okay,
Yeah, want to see the kitchen. There's someone in that kitchen. Let's see.
Oh,
You see, I caught you. I caught you. I caught you. I caught you, Ike. I caught you. I caught you. All right, bro. Thanks so much, man, for hanging out with us. We love and appreciate you, bro.
all right, thank you, Upi. No problem. Anytime.
Peace, man. Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, guys. That was Ike. I had fun with that interview. Yeah, I had so much fun with.
They're proud of it's healthy. You know what I mean? Sadly, like I have to go back to it. The beef is healthy for your social media, but is it healthy for your mind and your spirit? No, not really. I don't think so.
Okay, let's play a game, right?
All right. You know, I love games.
So let's start.
All right.
Let's play a game. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Cold shower, hot shower?
Hot shower.
Juice or water?
Water.
SUV or sedan?
Sedan.
Text message or phone call?
Text message.
Really? You can receive?
Yeah. No,
like receive?
Everyone knows I text. Like if you call, it's only because it's you, Ubi. Everyone knows if they call me, I won't pick unless it's business or unless I like the person. You know what I mean? I always do text because I feel like, I get so many calls. You know what I mean? That sometimes that noise of the phone ringing irritates me. I'm like, no. Let's just text it out. And then I don't like to talk too much. Everyone knows I don't talk too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless it's time to when it's time to execute, then we do that.
Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
NEPA light or generator?
Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Oh, generator. I'm sorry. As much as it's noisy, at least I can control it.
Eba or fufu?
Fufu.
Draw soup or vegetable soup?
Draw soup.
Whiskey or Davido?
Jesus! Can we skip this one? Can we skip this one?
Cognac or whiskey?
Okay, cognac.
Messi or Lambo?
Mercy.
Lastly, dogs or cat?
Oh, definitely. This is gonna sound weird, but cats. Dogs are a lot of work. Dogs, you have to just cats just take care of themselves. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Thank you so much, Ike, for coming on the show, man. We really love and appreciate you coming on the show. I had a great time with you. I'm a businessman. I would love to see you thrive. I would love to see you do big things. You know, Ike, if you ever want a consulting, just give me a call. You say, okay, you like texting? Text me. I'll be right there. You know, we can look at business ideas and make it work.
You know, you've been helping consult with me since way before.
No.
You know what I mean? You've been a man. You've been a good guy to me. So I know we have a bright future together, man.
Thanks, man. Keep it safe, man. And
all right,
please, can you now take us back to where you were coming from? Just carry your phone where you were coming from. No, Ike, you're playing with us, man. This is not fair.
No. Let me give you guys a tour now. Let me give you guys.
Okay, we want to see the entire house, the rooms. You know, want to see the rooms, the kitchen. Do you understand?
You want to see the kitchen, I beg. Okay,
yeah, want to see the kitchen. There's someone in that kitchen. Let's see. You see, I caught you. I caught you, Ike. All right, bro. Thanks so much, man, for hanging out with us. We love and appreciate you, bro.
All right, thank you, Upi. No problem. Anytime.
Peace, man.
All right, man.
All right, guys. That was Ike.